Welcome to ZapIt-Now. My name is Shirley. First, let me congratulate you on taking responsibility for your own life and your creation. It takes a lot of courage to look within, release that which no longer serves you. For several years, I have been helping people clear trapped, stuck energy and emotional blocks. Personal information is channeled to me from the divine realm, which serves each person's needs specifically. I also use my many years of experience and empathetic intuitive abilities. You might say I communicate with your higher sources, being, body, or consciousness with the help of the upper realm, clearing what would serve each person for the best. The clearing can vary greatly from person to person. A clearing could be a stuck contract, or maybe a personal agreement, or a promise, or an oath, or a vow. A past life ancestry, lineage, heritage, or stuck beliefs are just a few examples. The majority of the clearings usually lead to some type of emotional connection or attachment or a belief. There's also an amazing amount of stuck energy connected to childhood experiences and memories. This stuck energy can and does lead to energy problems connected to our health. It can affect our relationships, careers, and many other parts of our lives. It can be a continual program on autopilot, playing in an endless loop in the background, repeating the same experiences over and over, with or without your awareness. The characters change, the experiences change, but there's still that negative energy that keeps attracting to you exactly what you don't want. Then after many years of adding on layer after layer after layer, it starts to control and dominate. And that affects our choices and our lives. A simple example of this might be maybe a childhood embarrassing experience of speaking in front of peers that grows into the inability to speak in front of others, or stage fright. For further information, please read my book, The New Wave Energy Awareness, which explains energy awareness more in detail. Words are very critical while clearing each person. For example, there might be stress in one individual, while in another it's anxiety or tension. If your word is tension and you are clearing stress, chances are you can clear all day, every day, using other sources, and there won't be much difference. If you're trying to clear shame, and the word your being recognizes is humiliation, there will be limited clearing, if any at all. Several people are doing clearing work consistently, but still aren't feeling or seeing any noticeable difference or results, just because of words. It's also critical which areas are being cleared when working with stuck energy. For example, the stuck energy might actually be your mom's, dad's, or programmed, empathetic, that got buried in the emotional body. A general clearing usually doesn't get to the core. The core is where you need to be. My clearings are simple, quick, easy, fast, and they go deep, covering many different areas without the trauma of reliving that original experience. Usually, a clearing is done in one session. I use the pendulum to check for stuck energy when I'm working with people. And it goes faster and smoother. And it tells me where the emotional blockages are, tells me if the experience is cleared or if it's still stuck. The experience never really goes away, but the emotional attachment will lose its control after a clearing. So you can also test, and if you don't know how, there are many resources available to learn. You will save an enormous amount of time, money, and energy if you learn to test. There's nothing more disappointment to do all the clearing work and still have the original experience, memory, emotions still stuck. With all the clearings I have done, there seems to be some similarities, such as grief, feeling alone, trapped in suffering, lack of self-love, anger, victimization, nobody understands me, not feeling like you belong, not feeling like you fit in, feeling like you're different, and the list goes on and on. What if you cleared victimization? Your life might change dramatically. What if the pain, the body's messenger, went away? What a difference that would make in the quality of your life. What if the energy that is stuck, that keeps attracting toxic relationships, and those experiences went away? Anything is possible, but if you have a belief that got stuck, or memories or experiences, they will dominate and control our life. The funny part is, it may not be even ours. The belief might have been an old one passed on from generation to generation, creating trauma and drama, but it's still hidden in the background, affecting us and creating exactly what we don't want to experience. Some of the things that you might want to watch for when you're doing clearings, there's some signs, and some of them may be really subtle. And some may not feel anything, and that's okay too. Sometimes the tears will flow, while other times the body will sigh. Another sign might be that you need to take a nap, or you're yawning. The body and the mind are letting go, relaxing and releasing. There may be a tingling in the body, or you may feel lighter. Each person is different. There may be an inner peace that arises, or months later, after a clearing, you might handle something very different without reacting. ZapIt-Now was created to facilitate a need around the world, releasing toxic emotional baggage, letting go and releasing old emotional toxic baggage makes it possible to expand our consciousness, freeing us to experience and create a healthier, happier, more abundant, joyful life, filled with more peace, love, and laughter for ourselves, our families, and the world. How can anyone create and experience love while stuck in continuing patterns of anger issues, anger problems? That anger goes into all areas of our lives. That is where these clearings can help tremendously make that difference. The ultimate, of course, is that we are perfect just the way we are, without the story, the drama, the experiences and memory. We just get trapped in our own story, experiences and memories, and we know this really isn't who we are. These will come and go, year after year. The clearings can help, but you still must learn to create what you would like to experience. How will you know what you're creating? Watch your thoughts. That will tell a story. Look around you. See where you're at now. This is what you've created. My best advice after hearing thousands of stories and many years of clearings, learn to live in the now and be the observer. By doing the clearings, it can make it a lot easier to stay in the now, flowing with life, without all the stress, the struggle, the drama. You will find many clearings listed, which I have found to be common and which have already helped many. You might have a question, where do I start? Your intuition will guide you. Trust yourself. You know you better than anybody else. ZapIt-Now was designed to do a clearing one time, but sometimes, in some individuals, it is deeply layered and would be too overwhelming if cleared all at once. You'll know when it is cleared, or again, you can test and you can listen to the recording as many times as you like, as many times as it takes. The clearings will be updated continually, so you'll have new choices. May you experience the best of the best if you choose to do the clearings. Thank you. Blessings, love and light, Shirley.